Hi, everyone. Welcome to this workshop. I'm going to jump right in. I'm going to share my screen. So, this workshop is designed for ambitious women who are feeling stuck and unfulfilled, but are ready to take bold steps towards a life that they truly love. So, using my unique blend of career coaching, holistic health, my beauty expertise, all my work as an empowerment and wellness coach, I'm looking to guide you through some actionable steps in this workshop that will help you rediscover your worth, clarify your goals, and create a plan to achieve them. So, the key takeaways for you, number one, confidence and clarity. So, in this workshop, you are going to learn how to identify and overcome the mental and emotional blocks that may be holding you back. Next, you are going to learn aligned goal setting. So, in this workshop, we're going to set some ambitious yet achievable goals that align with your purpose. Next, this is going to be self-care redefined. We are going to discover together some holistic health practices and confidence boosting techniques to help you sustain your energy and your focus. Lastly, we are going to craft an authentic vision. So here we are going to work together to craft a personal vision statement that integrates career, wellness, and personal fulfillment. All right, so I'm going to start by introducing myself with our welcome and mindset reset. Next, we're going to do an exercise to identify your stuck points. We'll go on to the power of alignment, followed by beauty and confidence boost. We are going to start creating some momentum and then closing. So I welcome you. My name is Julia, and my coaching practice is Faith and Flourish. I am an empowerment and wellness coach. For the past 7 years, I've been working as an academic and career advisor to adult student learners. My bachelor's degree is in sociology. My master's degree is a specialized MBA with a concentration in higher education administration. And I am currently earning my doctorate degree in educational leadership. My research topic there is career advancement strategies for first generation college students earning their bachelor's degree part-time. I'm also a Christian. I am a wife and I am a mother to two school-age children. And I have set out to have this private coaching practice to make a greater impact on humanity. I'm really driven by my faith. I love helping others. That is where I feel like I am the most useful. And I love doing my academic and career advising work as my 9 to 5, but my 5 to 9, as they call it, is really what I'm passionate about. I want to serve a broader group. And like I said, just make a bigger impact on humanity, affect more lives positively, and empower more people to live out their purpose and their potential. And bringing in my holistic health coaching certification to bring the wellness aspect. It's wonderful to be empowered and productive, but I don't encourage hustle culture. I really encourage alignment and working on things that bring you closer to your purpose and don't make you feel burnt out. And so wellness is a really important part of what I do. So I want to set the tone for today in this workshop. Today, we are focusing on progress. We are not focusing on perfection, and I'd argue we're never focusing on perfection. So, and as somebody who my coach says that based on my description, I do Sound like a perfectionist? I want us all standing on focusing on our progress, okay? Not being perfect, but being better. And you're here because you know that it's time for a change. And I really feel honored to be guiding you in making that happen. So I want to lead you through a short visualization, and I want you to imagine your future self thriving, feeling confident, fulfilled, purposeful. For me, my ideal day begins the night before. I look at the day that I have ahead. I set up my coffee maker the night before with a little timer, plan out my clothes, plan out the clothes for my children, um, and then get a good night's sleep. I don't stay up all night scrolling. And the next day, I wake up early before my children get up if I can. My older child is an early riser. So it's very few days I get up before him. But using that time in the morning to pray, to walk on my treadmill, to sit and listen to God's voice, to set my intentions for the day, to pray for myself as a parent, to pray for myself as a spouse, to pray for the safety of my entire family, my parents, my siblings, my nephews, their spouses, praying for my parents' health, praying for patience for myself as a parent and as a wife, as well as protecting myself against attacks in the unseen realm, spiritual warfare. I love to spend my morning doing that and then having a productive day with my family and feeling, like I said, aligned. And so I want you to imagine your future self and what does that version of you look like? What is her day like? Does she prepare for the day the night before? What is it that would make you feel purposeful? Um, for me, I love being in my prayer chair in my home office, doing all that prayer and meditation, as well as walking on my treadmill. But for others, it could definitely be getting out for a morning walk, whatever that looks like for you to start your day centered and aligned. Um, and I just want to, in this workshop, encourage your presence, okay? Let's leave behind self-doubt and distractions. And this is your time to invest in yourself. And so when when I'm attending these workshops, I pause as I need to reflect, ponder, meander, let my mind wander. I'm really a big proponent of what I call margin. So having buffer time in your day and in your schedule where you're not booked and you can sit and just be present. If that means you do what I call social snacking, you just have quick conversations with people that fill you up like a snack. You're not full, but just a little snack, social snacking. Um, I want you to leave behind self-doubt, leave behind distractions, invest this time in yourself. Pause this as you see necessary to work through the exercises. But when I say leave behind self-doubt, even in that visualization of what your future self could be like, as your future self is thriving and feels confident and fulfilled and purposeful. Don't judge yourself or criticize yourself or doubt yourself that it's not possible for you. So we'll move on. Okay. A little more reiteration here that this is your time to invest in yourself. Okay. So here we're going to talk about identifying your stuck points. So feeling stuck is frustrating, but it's also a sign that you're ready for a change. So Um, feel free to get out a pen and paper, or if you use a tablet, your writing apps, notes apps on your phone, But I want you to write down where in your life are you feeling stuck? And I'll give you some examples of places that you can look. If it's your career, if it's relationships, if it's in your health, if it's your self-image, okay? So as you're thinking about those places, career, relationships, health, self-image, what have you been, well, let's start. What area of your life is feeling most stagnant right now of those areas that we listed, or it could be an area that I didn't list? What have you been avoiding addressing in that area and why? As we get into this workshop, you'll see that there will be plenty of points where you should pause. Okay, so this would be a place to pause. Question number one, what area of your life feels most stagnant right now? And I'll ask you to pause and think about that. Question number two, what have you been avoiding addressing and why? Okay, I'm going to invite you to pause and think about that. What does progress in this area look like for you? And again, I'll invite you to pause and think about that. Feeling stuck, it not only does it mean that you may be ready for a change, but it also can indicate that you have outgrown your current space or mindset. And it's time to expand and step into new territory. My expertise and my research area is in adult learners. Adult learners are not what they would say in Latin, tabula rasa. Adult learners are not a blank slate. So all of who you are is all of who you bring forward with you, whether it's as a lesson learned, or I'm really good at this and I want to lean deeper into that. I want to learn more about myself in that area. But you are not a blank slate, and every part of your story can help to better inform the future of your story. Okay. And there are certainly chapters in our lives we don't want to reopen, but I encourage you, do not feel like you know nothing. You've made it this far. You have survived 100% of your worst days. Okay. But if you are feeling stuck, it is most certainly a sign you've outgrown who that version of you was, and you're ready to expand and step into new territory. So I invite you to come along this journey with me. Okay. Here's some more space for you to pause. What area of your life feels the most stagnant right now? What have you been avoiding addressing and why? And what does progress in this area look like? Okay. Do you agree with what I'm sharing? You are my adult learner, so you are allowed to have an opinion. You don't come to me as a blank slate. Do you agree that you have outgrown your current space or your mindset? Do you agree that it is time to expand and step into a new territory? If you agree, I invite you continue on this journey with me. I'm also a big note taker. And so if you want to take notes on what I'm sharing with you here, I invite you to do that. Feeling stuck often means we've outgrown our current space or mindset, and it's time to expand and step into a new territory. Okay, if you agree with that, continue on this journey with me. So now we're going to move on to that next agenda item topic, the power of alignment. Okay, so for me, alignment is when your goals, your values, and your actions all work together to support your life's purpose. Okay, so I want to introduce this concept of SMART goals, but with a twist. I say SMART goals, but make them exciting. Okay, Goals should be meaningful and they should be exciting. You don't need to set goals because society told you you need to do it this way. Instagram told you you need to do it this way. Facebook told you you need to do it this way. No, you are in charge. If you're a Christian, you have dominion. Okay? We're not doing what society, social media, our friends, our family, our loved ones, our parents, our spouses, our children. We're doing what is aligned to us and our life's purpose. Okay, like the soap opera title says, we have one life to live. Okay, live it aligned. I should put that on a bumper sticker. Okay, so what does SMART goals stand for? Okay, SMART is an acronym. Okay, and you can write this down. The S stands for specific. M is measurable. A is attainable within the set time period. That's a long one if you need to pause to write that down. R is relevant to your life. And T is time bound for when you'll be done with that goal, okay? That's goes back to A, attainable within the set time period. Okay, I love doing my goals for 12-week stretches, okay? Because that's enough time to, like, maybe in week 3, you start hitting a little bump in the road, but you have, 9 more weeks left. You can't quit now. It gives you time to figure it out. Okay. So here's the exercise. And again, I'm inviting you, pause. I fly through these videos, so I keep a water with me, so I'm forced to also pause. I'm going to invite you to pause and write down a goal in each area: career, personal growth, and health. For each goal, I want you to identify, why does it matter to you? What's one small step this week that you could take to move closer to reaching that goal? And I want to encourage you, and pause, rewind, do what you got to do. I want to encourage you, when your goals align with your values, they become easier to pursue because they feel authentic. They feel real to you. Like I went on that rant. It's real to you because it's real to you, not because Instagram told you it's meant to be real to you. Okay? Not because a commercial on TV with Khloe Kardashian told you it's meant to be real to you. It's real to you because it's authentic. Okay? Those goals align with your values. I'm big on alignment. I'm big on congruency. Things need to make sense. Okay? I don't want you to pursue a super high profile career in finance if you actually despise that system, and you would be much better suited to being an elementary school teacher. Make your goals make sense. They need to be aligned to you. Okay. I hope that you paused to do that exercise. Okay, now we're going to move on to the next agenda item topic: beauty and confidence. Okay, I am going to start with a truth bomb. It's right here on the screen. Confidence is an inside job. Okay, because you can feel, look a certain way, but if you don't, if you're, how you feel doesn't align with how you look, it doesn't matter how great society tells you you look. If you don't feel good about yourself, okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Love you, and allow that to influence how you show up on the external. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick self-care practice. I can't be too much longer in this workshop, and I'm so sorry. Okay, we got to fly. Quick self-care practice. So skincare starts with water. Everything starts with water. Your wrinkles aren't going to be as deep if your skin is hydrated. Drink water. It's so good for you. It's so, so good for you. Wash your face. Wash your face with a cleanser. Okay, identify your skin type and use a cleanser that doesn't flare it up. For me, I have acne prone skin, but cleansers for acne prone skin irritate my skin. So I have to use cleansers that are for sensitive skin. I've learned that along the way. My skin just doesn't feel good if I'm using an acne cleanser, even though I have acne prone skin. Okay. Use a cleanser, use a moisturizer. Ladies, use an eye cream. Okay. Take care of your skin. Dress intentionally. There's a saying, dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Okay. I get a lot of grief in these streets because I wear blazers all the time. I have a blazer on the back of my chair, and I'm digging around back there. I wear pins. I have a pin on the lapel of that blazer. Why do I do that? Because it boosts my confidence and it makes me feel good. And I get a lot of grief in these streets. People love to be like, Julia, who do you think you are with that hot pink blazer? Okay. I think I'm Elle Woods. That's who I think I am. And I object. Who do you think you are in your lavender blazer, your canary yellow blazer, your green blazer? I wear color. I love it. It makes me feel happy. And as a career and academic advisor, I want people to feel as though they can trust me. And for me, that means a blazer. And I love to show my personality. I love to wear pins. Please do you, mama. Okay. Please take care of your skin. I want you dressing intentionally. Okay. Dress in a way that is authentic and aligns to you. Okay. Not what society said. And we have so many people with their Amazon must-have lists, on TikTok and YouTube. It's fine and wonderful to look at those lists. I look. We're not making our wardrobe up off of what somebody else said. Make it aligned to you. Be authentic, be purposeful. Okay. And add color as you see fit if it makes you feel good. Okay. As I shared, how you look on the outside it's almost irrelevant. If you feel confident inside, allow that to show through in your grooming, okay? Because grooming is not only is it just for appearance, but it's also for self-expression, okay? So I want you, I'm inviting you to journal, to share your favorite confidence boosting practices, okay? Some people even do a confidence ritual, okay? You can do this before a big meeting or a personal challenge. My confidence ritual, I do every morning in prayer, okay? I pray over myself, I get pumped up, I thank God for my gifts and talents. Confidence rituals are beautiful. Okay, so please consider that. Consider what is your favorite confidence boosting practice. And I want you to tie it back to your purpose. Your confidence is part of how you show up for the world and how you share your gifts. Okay, your gift is what is needed by humanity. Okay, we have to move on. We have to move on to this last agenda item of creating momentum. Okay, you've done all this reflection, and I want us to move forward together. Okay, I want to emphasize to you that small, repeated actions will create big change. Like I said, I like to do my goals in 12-week stretches. If you can commit 12 weeks to working on a particular goal, making that progress every single day, small repeated actions every single day, you're going to see a big change. Okay. I love habit stacking. This is where you pair a new action with an existing routine. And one of the places that I have done habit stacking, I got really serious about my gut health. And so I started taking a supplement. It's lemongrass, but it's in a pill, a capsule. And in general, I just have never been good about taking vitamins. Well, I paired it with something that I was already doing. I was already making and serving dinner for my children and my family. And I said, every time I put dinner on the table, in addition to putting out a cup of water for myself, I would also take my vitamin. Where in your life can you incorporate these types of habits with things you're already doing? That is called habit stacking, okay? Pairing a new action with an existing routine. So I want to invite you to make a commitment to me and yourself that for the next week, you are going to commit to those small steps where we identified what is one small thing that you could do each week. Please commit to yourself and to me to do that. Okay. And I want to inspire you to persevere. Change does not happen overnight. Okay. We wouldn't even know what to do with a blessing that big if it happened overnight. And by God's grace, it doesn't. Change does not happen overnight, even when you win the lottery. You are not rich the next day. Okay. You got to call your lawyer and you got to change does not happen overnight, but every step that you take builds towards the momentum. Okay. So we're at that last agenda item that I promised you. Okay. Let's recap this workshop. All right. I want to highlight the progress that you have made just by going through these exercises with me. And I really hope that you took time to pause and write your answers down. I really want to highlight that you have gained some tools. You can use those questions for anything, and you can help other people in your life. Okay. I want to invite you, if you are ready, if you loved sharing time and space with me today, if you are ready, I want to support you one-on-one. Okay. In my coaching practice, we would create a personalized plan that opens up your potential and allows you to achieve your biggest goals. Okay. People come to coaching, as coaches, because we have gone through a lot to become who we are. Okay. I study adult learners because I was an adult learner. I am expert in time management. If you have goals to go back to school, if you want to upskill, whatever it is. I also am very skilled in career planning and resumes and interview preparation. I also have been married once before, and my son is from a previous marriage. I'm very skilled in navigating divorce, and I'm remarried with another child. I am skilled in blended families. I bring a lot of expertise to this work, and you will find that coaches, we get into coaching because we want to give back. We've gone through transformations. We want to support other people. Okay. So with me in the one-to-one, we create a personalized plan that unlocks your potential. It opens it up. It is available for you. And all you have to do is step into it, and we go together and we work together to reach your biggest goals. So I want to end this. Let's keep it under 30 minutes. We're at a little over 29 minutes. You've already taken the first step by showing up here today. We've spent almost 30 minutes of real time and space together. Okay. I want to keep the momentum going. I want to invite you, if you are interested in my coaching, please book what is called a discovery call. This is a free call that we talk about your goals. We learn if I'm the right person to support you. If your goal is a short-term goal, we create a shorter-term engagement. If your goal is a longer-term goal, we do a longer engagement, and we work together towards you reaching your goals. So thank you so much, and I commend you for showing up today.